A drug deal ends in a deadly shooting in South Huntsville, and today we learned more details in court. Investigators testified about Joseph Earls, the man accused of killing a young woman. For more now, we turn to WAFO 48's Lindsay Connell, who was there for that hearing today. Lindsay, there was a really tense moment in court.
That's right, Liz. One of Joseph Earls' family members got up and left the courtroom, voicing his frustration over some of the findings in the case. And there was some extra security as a result of that. We learned more about the chain of events that culminated in a young woman being fatally shot. Our cameras were rolling as 18-year-old capital murder suspect Joseph Earls walked into his preliminary hearing today. Last month, Huntsville investigators say Earls and friends went to buy drugs from another group at a South Huntsville gas station using fake money. But the sellers didn't fall for it and they left. Earls' car followed, and when they all stopped at the intersection of Hillwood Drive and Chickamauga Trail, shots were fired. Samantha Coyner had been driving the car Earls was tailing, and she was shot and later passed away.
This is a fairly straightforward case. It's a drug deal gone bad, and unfortunately, the girl got caught in the crossfire. And the plan apparently was, we're going to give them this, we're going to get the dope and run away. The other guys didn't fall for it, and so they decided to get it another way, chased him down.
Investigators testified that witnesses pointed to Earls as the shooter, but he did test negative for gunshot residue.
First of all, gunshot residue is a fun thing to look at on television, but it is inherently unreliable science. It's not even admissible in court. Second, and most importantly for this case, the officers that were on the scene let Mr. Earls wash his hands beforehand, so there wouldn't have been any gunshot residue anyway.
Prosecutors dealing with another case stemming from drugs.
Because they're causing this kind of violence, this girl that had nothing to do with it as far as we can tell, wrong place, wrong time, the drugs are directly responsible for her death.
A teen charged with a capital offense.
Look, he went out there to deal with drugs. He brought a gun to the whole thing. He pulled the trigger. That's a man's game. It comes with a man's price.
A judge found probable cause for the case to move forward, and next it will be presented to a Madison County grand jury. Joseph Earls' defense attorneys had no comment coming out of the courtroom today. Reporting live, Lindsay Connell, WAFF.